Aloha. This is Hawaii Libra, and I am doing a astrological sign. Trying to balance my phone right now. Astrological signs for air signs. This is a reading, a May reading for air signs: Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Okay, so it is May Day today in Hawaii, and it's my mom's birthday. So you might hear some noise in the background, but I'm doing a May Day general reading for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, our air signs. Okay, so I am Hawaii Libra. This reading is for 18 years and over, and this reading is for entertainment purposes only, although I am very clairvoyant. Okay, and please don't forget to support my channel and comment on the bottom so that you can win a Toothless Dragon. It's made out of rose quartz, and it'll come with a stand. If it doesn't come with a selenite stand, it'll come with this moon shaped stand, if I can find it. Okay, so air signs, the energy that I got for all of you guys was, some of you are going into transition, like maybe a new job or the same job but just new duties. Some of you also may be moving, air signs, and after that full moon, you had some energy, maybe some past from your past that came up, and hopefully now it's cleared. Also Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, I got some tired energy because you've been working so hard. Yeah, you cannot please everybody, air signs. Okay, and you have to remember, air signs, that you cannot always be doing all the talking. You gotta be doing some listening and empathetic. Be empathetic and be and do positive exchange. Okay, like you do the talking and the listening, you know. Energy has to be exchanged, air signs. As soon as you know that, then that's when you can build up your circle of friends and build up positive business relationships. All right, air signs. Okay, so we're gonna start with Gemini. It is 240. We're gonna go 240. Okay, we're gonna go with 240, and let me get my handy dandy penny color pencil. Let me write 240 on here. Okay. Okay. Mahalo, mahalo, mahalo. God of light and truth and goddess of light and truth. What kind of messages can you give us, or can you tell us, Hawaii Libra spiritual team, for astrological sign Gemini? Mahalo, mahalo, mahalo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, 6 of clubs, 4 of hearts, 3 of clubs, 4 of clubs, 7 of hearts, 5 of clubs, 10 of spades, and 5 of spades. Okay, so let's see. So right here with this 4, you got 2 4s right here. Okay, Hawaii Libra spiritual team, can I do a rummy for Gemini? Thank you. Okay, I can set up this, they said, in a rummy style. So let's put the clubs with the clubs, the 4s with the 4s. So you got 444, Gemini. It's like a really good month for you and me. That's what it feels like. It feels like you're building relationships, like from 3 to 6. That's pretty good. You're seeing 444s all over the place, and 444 is like, it just, I don't know, I feel like 444s, they remind me of something really good that's gonna happen. That's all I can say about it, Gemini. And it will it'll resonate with whatever situation you're in. Okay, 7 of Hearts, 5 of Clubs, 10 of Spades, and 5 of Spades. This is like, you got 2 5s over here. This is like real, like pretty much some fulfilling cards that you have, like having good relationships with their family, having good relationships with your kids, building relationships or positive communication with your kids or with your siblings or with your neighbors. Like, this is like, I'm just feeling pretty good about this reading, Gemini, for you. Okay, we're gonna do the Hawaiian, the Hawaiian Libra, the Hawaiian language flashcards. Mahalo, mahalo, Hawaiian Libra spiritual team. What kind of messages can you give our lovely Geminis? Okay, so I'm gonna take this one, and these 2 right here. Okay, so you got Rule. Like in May, you're just gonna be really, really busy. Like, it's just like today is May Day. If you live in Hawaii, you're gonna be attending May Days, or maybe possibly graduations, or just a busy time, birthdays, celebrations, Mother's Day is coming up, those kinds of things. And then ke koko leka. Wow, you're really gonna indulge, Gemini. You're really gonna indulge and do good things for yourself. And then right here is Keveke. You're like a leader. Like, you see how this Veke is by itself and the other Veke is close by. It's like you're a leader, and it could be in your job or in your home, and just giving, or in your friendships or community, like giving people directions. Kaloi, kaloi. This could be like family land, or spending time with family, or working diligently in what you believe in. Working diligently in the lo'i, or eating poi, or planting, and really taking a good look at your community, like where you can grow food, and really taking a hard look at that, Gemini. Okay, we're gonna do these cards, the Golden Girls cards. Thank you for being a friend. Okay, I'm going to take out 4 cards from the Gemini cards. I took out, Gemini, I'm sorry, I took out more cards than I should have for the playing cards, but that's okay. You guys are air signs, so I'll just choose 8 cards each for you guys for the Hawaiian Kingdom playing cards. Mahalo, mahalo, mahalo. Sorry for any background noises, you guys. We're celebrating my mom's birthday. What kind of messages can you tell us for Gemini? Thank you, Hawaiian Libra spiritual team. Thank you for all the messages and advice. Okay, this is for Gemini. Okay, so Gemini, you have the 6 of Swords. So it's like you're done with looking, you know, for a place to live or moving. You kind of you have this feeling of wanting to settle down one place. And just, you know, settle down one place. And this is the 8 of Swords. So you're like, you're not sure what to do in a certain situation, where to go. In a certain situation, kind of blindsided right now with that situation. Like, it's just like the blind leading the blind, walking in the dark. Could be like something like finding directions, finding meaningful, purposeful, finding purpose and meaning in your life. And then there's a King of Pentacles here that might help you, you know, with that direction, with that guidance, with that purpose. And then here is a Hermit reverse. Like, just know that you're not alone. Like, you have your own spiritual team. You have, you know, you have a spiritual team that's watching over you, that is guiding you, that is, you just got to get grounded, Gemini. That's the thing about air signs, about us air signs. Like, we gotta be grounded so that we can see. We can, you know, we can have that flashlight, and so we can connect with our guides, so we can have develop great relationships with people as well. Okay, I'm going to use the Moonology cards. Mahalo, mahalo, mahalo. Mahalo, Hawaii Libra spiritual team. What kind of messages can we share with astrological sign, air sign, Gemini? Thank you, thank you, thank you for the month of May. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, let's see. So, Gemini, you got a new romantic cycle begins. So, this could be rekindling that romance with your husband or your wife, or it could be a new relationship. It could also be a new romantic cycle with yourself, loving yourself. A new start is coming. There's like newness coming in May for you. And then right here is the end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. So, you know, May is like the 5th month from January. It's like when you're just done with your taxes. You either gotta pay taxes or you're receiving taxes, and it was a tough cycle, you know, in your relationships. It was a tough cycle for working at home. It was a tough cycle rebuilding relationships, maybe, or maintaining them. And then bring love into the situation. Yeah, any disappointments that you may have, it could be with your children, it could be with your spouse, it could be with a sibling or a neighbor. You know, try and bring love into the situation. And I know you always bring it. I know Geminis, you always bring it. You always try and bring love into the situation, especially for your divine feminine. The divine feminines, you guys always bring love into the situation. Okay, mahalo, mahalo, mahalo. Hawaii Libra spiritual team. What else can you share with our lovely Geminis for the month of May? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, kahi lua kolu ha. Okay, see. So you have semi-sextile allowing right here, allowing, and the words are encourages. It's sees the potential in, you see the potential in everyone, Gemini. That's just how you roll. Yeah, that's just how you roll. And then clarifies, gives hope, to compensates, intuits, tempers, responds, cycles, grows, realizes, rewards. So it seems like the month of May is gonna allow you to have these awards, to have certain awards, to have a break from something, to have help and aid in some kind of project or some kind of indecisiveness that you may be going through. And then 9th house is seeking 9. So foreign travel, adventure. Seems like in May, like you're going to be wanting to go on an adventure. You might even be going on a trip. Higher education, maybe wanting to get more educated and enroll in classes, customs or workshops, faith and beliefs and pilgrimages, spiritual quests, aspirations, journalism, religion, guru, and risk-taking. Okay, so 9th house seeking. And this 2 cards feel like beautiful energy for the month of May. Feels like May might be just a sense of adventure for you. Virgo, the alchemist. So mythical, it's the aligns, ritualistic, efficient, insightful, healthy, dutiful, discerning, witchy, subtle, pure, refined, accurate, solitary, curatorial, critical, nervous, and perfectionist. This is the alchemist, Virgo. So you may be dealing with a Virgo, or you may have Virgo in your chart, or you may be dealing with alchemy, like mixing things like oil, essential oils, going organic, or going doing things that are holistic, taking a holistic approach to your health. And then this is North Node, destiny. So it says soul, school, learning curve, fulfillment, purpose, maturing, experience, fruition, North Star, process, development, practice, path, beacon, blossoming, becoming, integrity, journey. This is like you have this North Node, like this goal, this destiny. It's like you have a list, like a bucket list that you're gonna scratch out. I feel like this energy is so awesome for you, Gemini and me. This is an awesome reading, Gemini. So Gemini, please look at the timestamp on the bottom for the general reading for air signs. Mahalo, Gemini. Love and light to you guys. Ahui ho. Emalama pono. Ahui ho. Akuno. Okay. Now, for Libra. Okay, we're going to do 9. Let's see what the 9:15. 15:52. Okay, Libra. 15:52. Aloha, lovely Libras, my sign. How are you doing, my gentlemen and my ladies and gentlemen of the Libra astrological sign, Libras? Yes, sir. So Libras, we all know what we've been going through, right? Am I right? Do you guys know what you guys have been going through? Yeah, lots of hard work, and sometimes our bosses undermine our hard work. Just stay confident, Libra. You don't need to be humble. Be as confident as you possibly can be. Okay, we're gonna start off. Let's take a breather, Libras, because we've worked very, very hard. So Hanu Iloko, breathe in. Hanu Iwaho, breathe out. Yes, that was like a really good breather. Okay, Libras, we're gonna do the Hawaiian Kingdom playing cards. Hawaiian, mahalo, Hawaiian Libra spiritual team. What kind of messages can you give our Libra? I'm gonna take that one. Give our Libras for the month of May. The month of May. The month of May. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Oh, Libras. Yes, sir. I hope this reading. Oh, yes, sir. Wow, Libras. Wow. Just wow. Just wow. Wow. This could go mean in multiple ways, Libra. I'm so excited. I claimed this reading already. No, I'm just joking. Okay, look, you guys got 3 tools. 3 tools. Okay, 2 of hearts. 2 tools. 2 of spades. 2 of diamonds. It's just like partnerships. It's like romantic, friendship, business. Like doing business with somebody you might be even adding business and pleasure. Here you got 3 of spades, 8 of spades, and it's just like your communication is leveling up. Your technological skills is leveling up for the month of May. You got these 2 Kane cards, these 2 divine masculine cards. Okay, so the Jack of Hearts here is Prince William Pet Lele Hoku. I'm not sure if this is a romantic partner, a new romantic partner for me, but this person seems very business-like. And then there's Prince Edward's Keli'i Ahonui, Jack of Clubs. Very handsome, both very good-looking cards. Both very regal, intelligent, smart. It's just like you might be leveling up in your relationships with whether it's divine feminine or divine masculine. It's like you're leveling up in your relationships and in the love relationships that you are choosing for yourself. Like you're finally leveling up. Like you're not, Libras, you know, you tend to like, you know, like bow down to people because you wanna make them happy, you wanna make them feel secure or whatever, but you no longer have to do that. You no longer have to do that. Mahalo, 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 Hawaiian Libra spiritual team. What can you tell us for our lovely Libras for the month of May? Mahalo, mahalo, mahalo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, awesome. Awesome. So, ka okika, these are orchids. Okay, so some of you may be planting orchids or planning to make lays or participate in May Days or some kind of celebration. Okay, and then, but because you got this like card right here, this is kapa yard. Yeah, you may be thinking about beautifying your yard. Beautifying your yard. Sorry. This one here is Lanai. Some of you may be taking a trip to outer islands, to another outer island. Or this could also mean, this island right here could also mean and with all these cards here is like you're being a steward of the land. Like you're taking inventory of the land, you're taking care of it. You're the steward of the land. Like we are the kawa, the land is the ali'iya. So we are the caretakers of the land. We don't own it, we take care of it. Yeah, this is la keke jacket. So there may be some like night, maybe something that you may be doing at night and requires you to wear a jacket, or you may be working in some kind of air conditioned area where you're gonna have to wear your jacket more often to keep warm. This card as well is like, it's like my yeah, it's like my working jacket card. It's like you may be working a lot outdoors. Okay, now let's do thank you for being a friend cards. Okay, mahalo. Hawaii Libra spiritual team, what can you tell our lovely Libras for the month of May? Thank you. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so you got the Ace of Wands. This is like standing in your power, grabbing it, grabbing all the rewards, just rewards that you've worked so hard for. Even entering something new. Page of Swords, like you are ready to defend whatever you worked hard for, whether it is your job, whether it is your home, or standing up for the aina, standing up for water rights, standing up for justice. And you got the it's like you got the Devil card reverse. It's like you're not tempted into any scams or scam artists or anything like that. You're very well experienced already. Yeah, not you did that, done that, blah blah blah. Okay, and this is the Emperor. The Emperor, like this Emperor might be telling you sweet things, and like you're like standing in your power, and you're like I'm not tempted over here, I'm too smart for you. And then right here is the Sun. The Sun, happiness. Like you deserve this happiness. Okay, this person might work very hard for your attention. It might not be a lover, it could be a nephew, it could be someone else, you know, and it could be someone, it could be a friend, a past lover, it could be a brother, it could be a cousin, or a co-worker, and they kind of wanted to put some shade in your Sun and not allow you to be happy because they're not happy. Yeah. So I'm sorry, I pulled out 5 cards by accident for you guys. Sorry guys, sorry Libras, you got 1 extra card over there. That's okay. But basically those cards are saying you're standing in your power, Libras. You're not a fool. Okay, not this time. Mahalo, mahalo, mahalo. Hawaii Libra spiritual team. Okay, they just want to come out. I gotta take them. Okay, Hawaii Libras. You got you are good enough. Like you're good enough. You're good enough for that job. Like don't let anybody tell you that you're not good enough. You're good enough for any relationship, any man as well. Don't allow them to judge you by your status or your past or your whatevers. You're meaningful and purposeful, and you have a purpose here in this life. Okay. Adjustments are required. So adjust your confidence, Libra. Adjust your confidence level. It's not that you're being high maka maka. It's not that you're being ho'okano, snobby, or prideful. Is that you're taking value in yourself. How are you supposed to take care of others or lead or become a leader if you don't value yourself? That's my take on it. And you're not being narcissistic by loving yourself. Okay, show the world the real you. Show the world the real you, but maybe show them the real you little by little. And Libras, make sure you show empathetic listening. You show empathetic listening and not do all the talking. And you also gotta tell the other person to let you talk to. Okay? And have faith in your dreams. Have your faith in your dreams, because the more you imagine up above is what's gonna come below. Okay? So the more you imagine what you want in your dreams, whether it's a huge kitchen, a huge bathroom, or whether it's the car of your dreams, or whether it's the land of your dreams where you can plant and raise your animals, you gotta create that in your head every day. Okay? Gotta create a vision board. Okay, we're gonna do the numerous cards now. Mahalo, mahalo, mahalo. Thank you, Hawaii Libra spiritual team. What can you tell our lovely Libras? Mahalo, mahalo, mahalo. Kahi lua koluha. Okay, lovely Libras. You got Venus love. Venus love. Okay, you got beauty, harmony, romance, charm, receiving, sexuality, luxury, wealth, diplomacy, magnetism, value, pleasure, adornment, adoration, attraction, indulgence, and taste and style. Okay, so this month, Libras, you're gonna look really, really beautiful, and people are gonna notice that. People are going to notice how beautiful you look, how charming you are, how intelligent you are, and people are really going to recognize you in the month of May. Okay, the first house, self, the self, focusing on the self in May. Okay, so it says physical body, outlook, self-image, life philosophy, conscientiousness, opinions, awakening, self-awareness, arrival, expression, gateway, entry points. So this is your gateway, like into getting to know yourself, Libra, into caring for yourself. Sorry about the vacuum cleaner in the background, you guys. 11th house, the edge. Okay, so this is the edge. This is friendship, group, creativity, community, humanity, hope, tribe, festivals, discoveries, coming goals, startups, rebellion, experimentation, the future. 1111, this is like, you know, Libra, you're always like, go big or go home. Okay, go big or go home. That's you, Libra, for the month of May. And you may see some look at this, Libra. 111, amazing energy cards. Oh my gosh, Libra. In Venus, you got the 1st and 11th house. This is like really good luck cards, Libra. Pisces, so the mystic. Okay, so it says here, imaginative, compassionate, healing, empathetic, mystical, adoring, magical, allowing, dreamy, ephemeral, enigmatic, spiritual, emotional, escapist, impractical, oceanic, self-pitying, and illogical. Okay, so you may be dealing with a Pisces, or you may have Pisces in your sign, but I just get this feeling, that the energy of Pisces for the month of May influence you. There may be some water signs may be influential upon you, and maybe in assistance, or you may be in assisting a Pisces, but you got these beautiful numbers, this 111, this Venus card. That's beautiful, Libra. I mean, say that you claim this reading, because this reading was awesome. Okay, mahalo, Libra, aloha ya oko. You guys know I love you. But I gotta head over to Aquarius. However, please look at the timestamp for the ending for a general reading for all air signs. Mahalo, aloha ya oko, ahui ya akuno. Okay. We are at 3027. 3027, Aquarius. 3027. Okay, Aquarius. Mahalo. Aloha, Aquarius. Okay. We're going to start with some cards. Hold on. I'm going to ask them to turn down the volume. Can you guys turn down the volume, please? It's really loud and blasting in my room. Okay. Sorry, Aquarius. Mahalo, mahalo, mahalo. Got Hawaii Libra spiritual team. What kind of messages can you guys share with Aquarius? Thank you, thank you, thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 and 8. Okay, so 8, King, 4, 9, 3, Ace. Okay. Air signs, you guys are awesome. Oh my gosh, Aquarius. Oh my gosh. I wish my brother was here. He was in Aquarius. Oh, he would have loved this reading. Okay. So, you got these masculine sign cards. Kamehameha, Kamehameha the Third, Jack of Diamonds. This could go to 3 ways. Prince William, Kawana Nakua, and the Ace of Clubs. Like, this could multiple ways where these masculine energies bring forth newness, bring forth vitality. And like Aquarius, like in Hawaii, children are getting like $600 to $800 in their EPT cards because of COVID. It's like all of this is working in your favor of all these abundant cards. There's some sorrow here with 3 of Hearts. Maybe it could be because I don't know, like you feel like undeserving of all this wealth, like it's increasing, or you may feel but it's like good. It's like, I don't know, it's the energy I'm getting is very overwhelming right now, Aquarius. Right now it's just like these players here are working in your favor, and you may be wondering like, what? Yeah, I'm getting all this abundance, but am I emotionally fulfilled? Be thankful that these leaders are handing you stuff. Be thankful. Okay, Aquarius. Be in gratitude. It's like, I don't know, it's like you're lucky. Like these, look, the 4 is like increasing in wealth. Oh my goodness, Aquarius. Okay, we're gonna do the Hawaiian language playing cards. Mahalo, mahalo, mahalo. God of Light and Truth and Goddess of Light and Truth. What can you share with us? The collective. Okay, wait. One more card. Okay. Aquarius, you got this hook. Kepao, this weight here on the fishing. It's like you have all the tools that you need to succeed or something like that. And then you got Ke'olona. This is a plant. This is a plant that has many uses, medicine uses, everyday uses. And then you got this abundance of fruits called Hua'ai. And then you got the pali. Like every time I get the pali, it's just like it's like going towards your highest goal or your achievement. And some of you may be going into this transition right now in that achievement or that wealth. Mahalo, mahalo, mahalo. Hi, Libra spiritual team, what else kind of messages can you tell us for Aquarius? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, you got judgment. You got the Magician. Sorry guys about the yelling. You got 7 of Cups. And you got 3 of Pentacles. These are like all freaking badass cards. Some of you may be going into transition, yeah, and maybe like just reflecting upon your life. Some of you may be going into court cases, but you have the Magician because you have all the tools that you need to help you like gain abundance, help you gain favor. And then you got the 7 of Cups, like a fulfillment, like you just fulfillment. Maybe that 3 of Hearts is that you feel bored because you got everything you want. And then you have 3 of Pentacles right here, like laughing and enjoying yourself with others, with friendships, making new friendships, creating and developing positive relationships. Oh my goodness, what a great reading. Okay, Moonology. This is a Moonology for Aquarius. Mahalo, mahalo. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hi, Libra spiritual team, for these messages. What else kind of messages can you give Aquarius or share with Aquarius, yeah, to help them on with their spiritual path? Okay, you're very close to achieving your goals. You're very close. Whatever goal you had in mind to meet your favorite, I don't know, meet your favorite artist, author, movie star, or to create, to draw, paint, or I don't know, to go on a trip somewhere. You're very close to it, okay? Or achieving something in your job. Be bold and make the first move. Sometimes you're the one that gotta make the first move in your workplace, your relationship. Sometimes you're the one that gotta ask the questions, the hard questions. And step out of your comfort zone, North Node, okay? Step out of your comfort zone. Like, I never thought I would be doing readings on YouTube or on Instagram, you know, and look at me now, you know. And so I stepped out of my comfort zone. I'm an air sign. I stepped out of my comfort zone. I went and did it, and you can go out and do it. And I think if I never asked questions, I wasn't bold enough. If I wasn't bold enough, I wouldn't have went to college and graduated. I wouldn't have gone on trips. I went and traveled Oceania in 2010. Like, I went to Fiji, Western Samoa. I traveled to New Zealand. I traveled to Florida, Missouri. Now, I wouldn't, if I wasn't bold like that, if I didn't follow my North Node or step out of that comfort zone, I wouldn't have traveled to those places. Okay, emotions are running high, super moon. Okay, so sometimes the moon, it affects air signs a lot. Like, we get nostalgic, we get emotional for, you know, memory sprouts out in our minds, and we become nostalgic, we become emotional, yeah, especially with age as well for some of us, Aquarius. And so we just gotta stay grounded, because that's what we air signs have trouble doing, is staying grounded, because we're so intelligent. We're here, there, everywhere, yeah. Mahalo, mahalo, mahalo. Hi, Libra spiritual team, what else kind of messages can you share with our collective air signs? Thank you. Kahi Lua Koluha. Okay, so this one here is Taurus. Okay, so you may have had a parent, Aquarius, that was a Taurus that took care of you. It is the bombshell. Or this is May, right? We're going into May, so you're gonna experience some Taurus kinds of qualities, yeah, because we share that same planet, Venus, yeah. Earthy, practical, steadfast, productive, fertile, tactile, ample, worthy, right, pleasure-seeking, sensuous, blooming, solid, possessiveness, tenacious, loyal, patient, and deliberate. Okay, so these are some qualities that Taurus have, the bombshell. Jupiter, impassioned, so enthusiasm, optimism, generosity, benevolence, beliefs, lack, seeking, travel, positivity, lectures, foreign cultures, teaching, pilgrimage, chance, expansion, leaping, exploration, and potential. So you have a lot of potential, and you can expand during this planet of Jupiter. Like, you're expanding, Aquarius, expanding in wisdom, knowledge, money, wealth. Third house, perception, number 3. So speech, thoughts, social media, excursions, dating, siblings, research, street life, circulation, discussion surrounding sociability. So you may be doing social things in the month of May. And then ascendant outlook. So worldwide, mission statement, expression, effect, role, mark, attitude, outer self, point of view, body image, aura, likeness, approach, impact, first impression. Okay, so ascendant. I'm getting Aquarius, that you may be involved with a community or some kind of worldwide or United Nations kind of thing. I think a lot of air signs are involved in a lot of revolutionary kind of things, a lot of like protect Aina, protect water kind of things, protect land, those kinds of things, and protect the environment, help with the global warming. So you may be asked to travel, like to the United Nations or to some kind of summit or something, or it could be even cultural, like for your tribe or your own culture, to go and travel and speak. I'm getting a very adventurous energy with the month of May for you. Okay, Aquarius, I think that's it. I think I got all the cards for you. Got the Moonology. Okay, so blessings to you, Aquarius. Stay tuned for the general reading at the end. Okay, love and light, and aloha vauya oi, or aloha vauya oko, ahuiho akuno. Alrighty, so now I'm going to do the general reading. We are at 4256. We are at 4256, and so I am going to do the general reading for air signs. Oh, now we're at 4307. Okay, 4307. I gotta write that down and give you show you the real. Okay, so I chose 4 cards from the Rebel cards. So I'll read that after I show you guys the Tarot of Gaia and the Spirit Animal cards. Okay, so Canary Spirit, sing your own song, and this is number 12. And see the canary wearing the crown, because you air signs, you got special talent. You don't have to borrow anybody's ideas. It's good to it's good to borrow someone's idea and make it your own, as long as you give, some kind of credit. And we always do, yeah, we always do give credit. We always should. But it's important to sing your own song. It's really important to sing your own song. Follow your own lead. So I know it's easier to follow others as well, but if it doesn't feel right, you don't have any regrets. So it's best that you make a decision, okay, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, when you are involved with your community or something that's going on in your community, or even in your family, or your workplace. Okay, Swan Spirit, time for a deep dive. So it's time for a deep dive. 60. 6 plus 0 is 6. So it's time for a change, possibly. Yeah, a change in a redirection in your goal, or something that you do for work, or where you live, or a perspective, or a thought, or an idea. Okay, and I also want you to remember air signs. Remember the swan, the ugly duckling became the beautiful swan. I see all the flowers, and now the swan is even more beautiful with all these flowers and stuff like that, just real magical. Well, that's you, air signs. This is you. What would the world be without this beautiful swan? What would the world be without astrological sign, air signs, right? People would be lost without us. Okay, dove spirit, be peace, be at peace. 2 plus 1 is 3, because you got 21 on the top. That's what we aim for. Yeah, we like peace, like peaceful moments. Peacock spirit, let it shine, because we bring it. We bring it into the workplace. 4 plus 6 is 10. So you may be seeing 10 numbers for some of you as well. So we really bring it. See how beautiful this peacock strutting itself in. Because we strut our stuff socially, you know, people get jealous. But, you know, too bad. I mean, they can be strutting their own stuff too. Okay, this is a dragon, and I want to say that this is like a air sign picture of the dragon, but very intelligent and wise in the month of May. Well, we're always intelligent and wise, but for the month of May. And then this brings clarification, this king of earth, especially for Aquarius, of the Taurus, of Malama Aina, or taking care of something that you're concerned about, like the ozone layer, or you know, like something in the environment that we want to take initiative in. And it goes for Libras and Gemini too, you know, that we really want to take action, been thinking about it, right? To take action in taking care of the earth. And this is love. Like, we got so much love to give. We got so much love to bring to this earth and to our communities for the month of May. And then right here is it's just like it's like a water sign right here, and it's just like, you know, we love the ocean. I'm getting like, we want to protect the water. I'm also getting reflection, and May is a time of reflection with our purpose, our meaningful purpose of what kinds of skills and strengths that we can bring to the table as well. Okay, this was an awesome reading, air signs. Aloha voya oko, but I am wiped out. I love you guys. You guys have a great, hope you guys enjoyed your May Day today. May Day is Lei Day in Hawaii. Aloha voya oko.